What's one thing you can go for and do and stop overthinking? I think the thing that I have to remember, and you need to remember this too, is whether it is a result of your own action or something you're facing that is out of your control, that doesn't change the way that you show up. Yes, I have gut things going on right now. Yes, it is slightly traumatizing because I went through this 7 years ago, not to this degree at all. I was very ill. But it is very much like I have to tap back in to that mindset because it's so hard to break away from the cultural expectation that you are going to be a certain way or that you are going to look a certain way in order to be deemed healthy and fit. Where you are right now, instead of hating, loathing, shaming yourself, what if you just showed up and did the things anyway? What if you just showed up anyway without an attachment to the physical outcome of the way that you're going to look, and you focus on doing the things that you know work, the things that you know will pay off in the long run? What if you did that? And then you started exploring avenues of how to take care of yourself. Maybe that's through supplementation. Maybe that's through therapy. Maybe that's through going to a functional doctor. Maybe it's checking with your OBGYN. Maybe it's hiring a personal trainer. Whatever it is, I want you to focus on controlling the things that you can do that are free. Because once you solidify those and you start showing up, you're going to feel results, and this is going to matter less. When you do get to the point of where you're at your goal weight and you start losing weight, and you start losing inches, and you start having the body that you're working for, because here's the reality too, we all want to look good. We all want to feel good in our clothes and look like a hottie toddy, whatever that definition is for you. But if we don't get this right first, no matter what the outcome physically looks like, it will determine how we feel about ourselves. So if we don't have our mindset right, the way that we feel about ourselves will ebb and flow with how much we weigh, how we look, our inches, how our clothes fit. It's going to traumatize us through times of when we're going through grief or pregnancy. So we really have to let that go. Work on the thing that is a constant, and that is your self-worth, your self-respect, your self-esteem that will hold tight and be solid no matter what your body looks like. Thing that I learned when I went through all of this last time. I gained almost 20 pounds running a marathon. Marathon training, you guys. Work the running 30 miles a week, lifting heavy, eating great, tracking my food. And I wanted to give up. And I told myself I couldn't hate myself for the long term. It wasn't helping me. It was crushing my mental health, crushing it. And so I decided to change it. I decided that I was no longer going to focus on all the inches and the transformation pictures. I was going to take those, yes, but I was also going to show people that, like, I'm showing up and I'm proud of who I am and what I'm doing. And more importantly, I showed myself that I was doing that too. Something that you need to commit to. Maybe that's what's getting in the way. If you are solid, it's kind of like faith. If you're solid in your foundation, if you're solid in your belief, when things come, you might stray, but you won't completely go off course. You won't completely lose all your faith. When you have a strong foundation, no matter what happens, it's not going to wreck you as much. It'll affect you, but it's not going to completely send you into a spiral. It's just like we don't practice our faith only when things are going good. We practice our faith daily, devotionally, so that when things don't go the way we wanted them to go, we still have faith in knowing that for His way and His plan, it's going to work out. So I want you to think about applying your mindset around your health, your physical, mental, spiritual health. It all goes together. And sometimes when one isn't going the way that you want, the other ones can pick up the slack. And I would encourage you to get into your faith. It will build your self-esteem, your self-confidence, and your worth. Because you will realize that your worth is not attached to a scale or a size or a transformation picture.